This is a quick video to show you how you can record yourself multiple times for listening exercises on all for one slide. So I'm going to actually start with this activity within Seesaw because she already has these lines in here. And I have already grabbed it and I've made my own. So this was someone else's and I went in and I chose copy and edit activity. So now I have my own version of this. So I'm going to come down and I'm just going to choose edit activity so I can show you. And I'm going to come down to the student template and go to that one. So you notice here she's already done all these lines and the numbers. All of these are locked so that students can't do it. So that when a student comes to work on this, they're going to click that little play button. They're going to listen to the word, and I'm not going to do it right now because they'll get some weird feedback. And then they're going to click the T, and they can type it in. Now, I think the first word was have. Now, obviously, that put it in a weird spot, so let's move it up there. So after they listen to it, they can listen to each word and write it on the line. Now, the easiest way to go about getting these words in here in a format is to go to a blank slide. So if you don't have a blank slide, I would suggest then adding a page. The reason you want to have a blank one is when you go to record, it is going to record what's on top of or what is on your screen. So if you have a blank one, it won't show anything underneath. And I'm going to do just a quick little scribble so you can see what that looks like. So I'm going to choose this record feature and I'm going to choose start recording. And the first word is drive. We use Google Drive a lot. Drive. And then we'll click done. And so now I have this big box here. And if I move it off to the side, I can grab those pieces and I can shrink it down, which then when I come to it, it's not going to keep that whole thing and I can now move it where I want. I can also, using my keyboard, I can do a control and then the C button. And now I can come and I can add it to this page here. But you'll notice I still have that whole box. So I'm going to actually delete that and let's try this again. I'm going to delete this slide. I'm going to add a new page so that there's nothing on here. And I'm going to do this again. Drive. We use Google Drive a lot. Drive. And I click that done. And now this time, when I move it, there's nothing behind it. And now when I shrink it down, I move off of it, I'll have just my one box here. And now I can do the same thing. I can copy it. And then when I come back to my original slide, I can do my Control V to paste it in. And then I'd be able to move it. And I would do some more shrinking so that it gets out of the way. And then when you come back to your original slide, you can either leave that one there. I would suggest getting rid of that because otherwise you might get confused on which one it is. And do it again. And I can choose, this time my word is trash. Please throw it in the trash. Now if you're starting from the beginning without those slides, you can also shrink this down off to the side here and move it a little bit. And you can click this microphone button one more time and it's going to give you this option of re-record and you can choose start new recording. This time my word is new. It is new to all of us. New. When I click my done and I shrink it and move it over to the side, now you'll see that I have two different ones. And so if I clicked play, I would get trash and then I would get new. And I can just keep going through and keep adding them to my original document here each time.